lobster lovers, and welcome to my first and only video about... Okay, maybe not the last one, but definitely the first one. I made this video because somebody asked me to make a video about my process of magnetizing the Volkus Terrain. So here we are. Let me go over some things first, some considerations, because you are going to modify your beautiful Volkus Terrain, and I just want you to be aware of everything. I'm going over what to use, like tools and materials. Then I will show you where to put the magnets on the big stronghold. I call it Big Boy, and the smaller one I call it Small Boy. At the end, obviously, I'm going to show you how to glue the magnets in a way that I did, but you can do better. But anyway, it worked for me, and everything looks fine and is really stable, so I'm quite satisfied. If you find a way to make it better, you do you. So, some considerations. I'm just going over modifying these two strongholds, not the smaller ones. I have prepared some pictures here with the already magnetized terrain to show you. You won't see any difference, or almost. I just put in this picture here because you can see the magnets here, but they won't hinder you in playing. They won't block anything like bases or terror pieces you want to put in. At least that's the experience I made. I want to show you some assemblies here, and as you can see, the big one, it's quite stable. This one is the smaller one. After you assemble it, you can even lift it up. What to use? You need obviously some trustworthy super glue and some piece of plastic to glue the stuff together, and the calipers, maybe a hobby knife. And the really important thing is the magnets. I mainly use some 5x2 magnets, but I will put everything in the video description. Go over this tube thing that came with the magnets, which helps you to distinguish between the polarities of the magnets, so you don't do the mistake I'm frequently doing and mixing up the polarities so it doesn't fit. So you can see now in the following pictures where I put the magnets. You can pause the video anytime you need to. I mean, it's really up to you where you put the magnets, but that's at least the way I did it. So you can see the magnets here. I made some close-up pictures, so you really have the view of it. This is the piece that comes left from the first one when you look from the inside. Up there's another magnet. I put with some green stuff there because it will hold the sniper nest platform. Here I glued it in so you see how it's done. So then we go over the smaller piece where you can see the magnet positions here on the last piece. Then we have the platform, which is quite important because it holds everything together. So we have to put 4 magnets in here with these little plastic pieces. Here are some close-ups. One is missing, obviously, but I'm using this to show you how it's done. So on the little platform, you have to put a little magnet on the left. I'm highlighting it now. And this goes with this piece here. So be sure that the polarities are in line. So now we get into the small boy tone. Again, the platform is quite important because it holds everything in place. And now comes an important part because here is where you cut a little piece out so this magnet fits inside. So how do we glue this? So we are obviously gluing the magnet in place and be sure that the polarities are in line. So then I cut a little piece of plastic. I glue the magnet with the right polarity to it. Put this little piece in here and I make sure it's in a position where it fits quite well. Then I will dry fit it. I didn't do that here, but I dry fit it, and then I will put a little glue on the position where I think it's gonna end, and then I'm just trying to fit it together. I mean, don't use too much glue so it won't like spill over, but I mean, I didn't have really an issue with that. Usually you are doing it before priming, you won't see anything. So that was the whole process. See you. Peace.